Hello friends, welcome to WinGravita, and today we are going to talk about force and pressure, and this is the part 11 video. In this part 11 video we will talk about do gases exert pressure and also about, most importantly, the atmospheric pressure. So let me ask you a question, whether gases exert pressure or not. Do gases exert pressure just like the liquids do? Yes. Just like the liquids exert pressure, gases also exert pressure. Okay, just like the liquids, they also exert pressure. So let's understand that statement with a very simple example, that is blowing up a balloon. So what happens when you blow a balloon? Yes, obviously the balloon expands, isn't it? It expands. So why does the balloon expands? So first of all, when this person is blowing up this balloon, the air from his body flows inside to his balloon. Okay, so then what happens is that this air inside this balloon will now start exerting pressure on the walls of the balloon, Okay, so it will, the air or gases inside will exert pressure on this walls of the balloon, and that pressure makes the balloon to expand. Okay, to expand. So what we can say from this simple example, so we can tell that gases also exert pressure, and also they exert pressure on the walls of the container, isn't it? Now when the person is blowing up the balloon, the gases or air flows to the balloon and they start to exert pressure on the walls of the balloon, isn't it? Start exerting pressure on the walls of the balloon. So we can also say that the gases exert pressure on the walls of the container. Okay, so these are the points that we learned just right now, that is gases exert pressure and also gases exert pressure on the walls of the container. Okay, on the walls of the container. So just like the liquids, they are also exerting pressure. Okay, so now let's take one step ahead. Okay, now let's talk about atmospheric pressure. So first of all, before going to this atmospheric pressure, we have to understand what is atmosphere itself. Okay, so atmosphere is nothing but the envelope of air surrounding the earth. It is the envelope of air surrounding the earth. Okay, so this envelope of air surrounding the earth, which is atmosphere, exerts pressure, and that is what we call atmospheric pressure. Okay, so the pressure exerted by the atmospheric air is what we call atmospheric pressure. So let's understand the statement. Okay, so let's try to zoom in this place and let's understand what is atmospheric pressure. Okay, let's zoom this place out. So here it is. So this is the surface of that land. Okay, this is the earth's surface, and it's above atmosphere, Okay, atmosphere. So we know that this atmosphere is mainly composed of what? It is mainly composed of air. So air is a mixture of gases. So obviously this atmosphere will have some weight, isn't it? It will have some weight. So there is some weight for this atmosphere. So suppose if this is the area, that weight of this atmosphere will actually push upon this area, It will act on this area, developing pressure. Okay, this pressure is what we call atmospheric pressure. So what is atmospheric pressure? The pressure exerted by the atmospheric air is what we call atmospheric pressure. Okay, so if there was an individual with his house, that atmosphere above him and that house will exert pressure on both of them. Okay, so if there are any kind of birds flying, so that atmosphere above it will actually exert an pressure on this bird. It will exert atmospheric pressure on it. Even if some aeroplane is flying above the earth's surface, the atmosphere above it also exerts pressure on that aeroplane. Okay, so now we understood what is atmospheric pressure. Now let's understand how strong this atmospheric pressure is. How strong this atmospheric pressure is. So let's do an experiment. Okay, so this experiment is nothing but the rubber sucker experiment. The rubber sucker experiment. In this, let's take a rubber sucker and let's also push it on a table. Push it on a table. Okay, so we are doing this because no air should be left inside this rubber cup. Most of the air inside it should be, removed. It should be removed from that rubber cup. Okay, so now after pushing it down and removing most of the air inside that rubber cup, now let's try to pull it from that table. Let's try to pull it from that table. Okay, let's try to pull that rubber sucker from that table. You will find it too difficult to do that because the atmospheric pressure acts on it. From this experiment, we can know how much powerful, how much strength that atmospheric pressure has. Okay, so this experiment shows that how much powerful is the atmospheric pressure. So this is the atmospheric pressure. So thank you for watching and subscribe to my channel WinGravita and stay tuned for more videos.